Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this bonus reading. We're going to look at how your person is thinking or feeling about you at this time. What do you need to know? What are their true intentions or next actions towards you? As always, this is meant to be a general love reading, and so it will not resonate with every Sagittarius watching. So take what resonates for you, what applies to your situation, and leave the rest. You can always check out your other placements for additional messages, your moon, your rising sign, or any other sign of significance. I'll have all of the playlists for each sign linked in the description box. So let's jump right in and see how your person is thinking or feeling. Spirits, angels, guides. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know regarding their person? The person they're in a connection with or thinking about at this time. What are they thinking or feeling about Sagittarius? I'm using all of my decks here. You can find more details on all of my decks in the description box as well. I haven't been the same since we met. So you've changed this person, Sagittarius, or your connection has. What else? Ooh, well, okay. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? How are they thinking or feeling about Sagittarius? What are their energies? Mirrored souls. This one's been coming up a lot in a lot of various different readings. Soulmate, mutual feelings, fate. You mirror each other in this special connection. So you're both in, feeling the same for the other person, or, the feelings are mutual, basically. There could even be a soulmate situation here, Sagittarius. What else? What else? This is from my Secret Moon Oracle deck. I've actually combined two decks here to make it nice and thick. And we have many more options here. What do we need to know? What are they thinking or feeling about Sagittarius? I regret what happened. Bottom of the deck, I can't let you go. Interesting. Not only do I regret what happened, but I don't want to let you go. Okay, so let's see what we get with the tarot. Spirit, what else can you tell us for Sagittarius? What do we need to know for Sagittarius? What do we need to know about their energies, thoughts, feelings, intentions towards Sagittarius? What do we need to know? Okay, what they're thinking or feeling about you, we have the Queen of Coin, Knight of Wands. Okay, what you need to know, Fool reverse, King of Wands. Wow, more fire. Okay. Their true intentions, next actions. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, look at that. Two of Cups. Interesting. So this is definitely like a soulmate connection, or a very special, strong connection. It's like you're linked. I love this deck. These cards. This is, I think this is, yeah, the Tarot Grand Lux, and I love it. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Let's jump in here and figure out what this is all about. I can tell you with the Fool reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse, I'm getting a little nervous because these two tend to be cards about someone that gets caught doing something they shouldn't, or doesn't do the smartest thing. They make mistakes, or they're reckless, basically. The Fool reverse could also mean that someone is hesitant, not as fearless, so I'll have to see what we get with that. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Coin and the Knight of Wands. So this is how they're currently thinking or feeling about you. Tell me about the Queen of Coin and the Knight of Wands. Six of Wands. So there's motivation here to have success. We have interesting. I'm getting something here. Every time I look at this Queen of Coin, I feel like this, okay, this is not going to resonate for a lot of you, but I feel like this started off as a friendship and it grew into something more. And I feel like this person, you are very special to this person. You're different. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is that I can't let you go energy. And the Six of Pentacles is telling me, look at all these, we have 3 sixes here. And I don't know, I don't feel that this is a coincidence that I have Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like this is somebody that's holding on to the idea of being successful or fixing things. And then I have the Six of Swords. So I almost get that this person needs to visit you for whatever reason. They would need to visit you or see you. Now hang on one second, because I want to look at the number 6. Where is my... Bear with me. I used to have all of my stuff here and I moved it because I'm getting my house ready. Dang it, I don't have it. Okay, so look up the number 6 and it's significant for this reading. Dang it, I wish I had that. This is gonna bother me now. Because usually I'm prepared. Okay, so basically what I'm getting at here is that this is somebody who's holding on to the idea of success. With the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, it's like this is what they want. This is what motivates them, especially because the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands is here. I don't think the motivation is the problem. Let's look at here with this Fool reverse. Tell me about the Fool reverse. Tell me about the Fool reverse. Where's the Fool reverse? Okay, tell me more about the Fool reverse. 10 of Pentacles. The Emperor. Okay. Once again, the Emperor is like a doer, masculine energy. They take control of the situation. They take charge. Fearless energy, Aries energy there. But this Ten of Pentacles, it bothers me. And then I saw the Devil at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. When I have these two, I think of a karmic partnership. And that's why the Fool is reversed, because there's something here that this person, it could be a mistake for this person. If it's not a karmic situation or a karmic relationship, sorry, if it's not a karmic relationship, it could just be a karmic cycle this person is in, where they have to learn a lesson. Tell me about the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, so this person's focused. They are focused, determined to have this new beginning. And I don't know, it's almost like oh, by the way, I found out number 6, numerology of number 6, balance, harmony, and alignment. That's why it's so important, because this person is so focused on balance, on making things right. And this King of Wands wants a new beginning. The Emperor wants a new beginning. They're determined, but I'm concerned because I feel like they've already had regrets over how they handled a situation, and I don't want them to repeat the same mistake. But sometimes people get so caught up in, you know, I need to get there. I need to do it. I need to get this done. I can't lose, right? That they sometimes might not do things in the right time or the right approach. Sorry that I've been all over the place, Sagittarius. I really wanted to find out what number 6 was. Okay, so let's look here at the Wheel and the 7 of Swords reversed. Well, I love that the Wheel is here because it tells me that things are moving forward. There are events unfolding. Good luck, fortune on your side. But then I have the 7 of Swords reversed. So I have to see them together. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Swords reversed. Death, Scorpio energy. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Swords reverse. The High Priestess. You see, there's something off here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Swords reverse. Can I get some insight, please, for Sagittarius? The Empress. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. Again, there's like a divine counterpart situation here. Soulmates, something like that. So the High Priestess is here. By the way, look at all this Major Arcana. The High Priestess is here. And the High Priestess is about, you know, secret knowledge, psychic abilities, secrets, you know, what is unknown, unspoken. So I feel like there's something here that this person's possibly doing in secret, especially because the 7 of Swords is reversed. And with the Death card, it could be that they're secretly planning to have some sort of change and transformation in their life. Let me see if I can get one more for the Death card. Maybe they know that they have to end something in order to start a new one here. The Ace of Wands. Let me put that back. Strength came out with Leo energy, but I didn't ask my question. Tell me about death. Why is death here, Spirit? Why is death here? Could be that they need courage. The Fool. See? The death is connected to a new beginning. 8 of Swords reverse and the Magician. So there's almost like a tie that this person... Okay, and there's the King of Pentacles. So that makes sense. It's almost like your person is stuck but wanting to make something happen. Or they're fearful but still want to make something happen. You know, same energy. Why the High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Knight of Cups. Secret emotions, secret feelings. I have the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person probably is hiding how they feel. And if they are in a third party or if they're dealing with another situation that's karmic, that makes sense. Because, you know, they should not be loving you in the open is what I'm getting here. I'm also getting that maybe this is a message that hasn't been delivered yet. Because the timing needs to be right. Because I have the the Wheel of Fortune here. Now with the 7 of Swords reverse and the High Priestess, I feel like there's going to be some sort of reveal. This is going to be some sort of reveal, which, by the way, if you're new to my Sagittarius readings, check out your playlist because there's been this tower that's been just looming for a lot of you. And so many readings with like reveals and things like that. And it just keeps popping up in different ways. Tell me about the 7 of Swords reverse. I just want to see what else I get for this energy in particular. Why is the 7 of Swords reverse? Why is the 7 of Swords? The World. Wow. So interesting. So I feel like whatever this is, because of the energy surrounding the 7 of Swords with the Wheel, I almost want to look at this positively. So if this is someone that gets caught, it's going to move things forward. If this is someone that is trying to be strategic but fails, I feel like it's still going to work. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like even if they make a mistake, it still propels things. That things move along, which is really funny. Because I don't think, it's almost like your person didn't plan it this way. But it happened. And I feel like that's because of the Wheel. That is so interesting. So it's almost like expect the unexpected in the best way. You know? It's almost like this person, maybe they planned something as much as they could. Or they really wanted things to go down a certain way. To be successful. To get what they want. But it doesn't happen that way. And yet that's exactly what should have happened in order for this to be successful. I hope that makes sense. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I won't keep rambling on and on. Thank you so much for watching this bonus video. I hope that I wasn't all over the place too much for you guys. Thank you for your patience. If you enjoy the reading, if you enjoy how I read, or just want to know or see more videos from me, then hit that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment if you want to say hello, or if you want to share how the story resonated. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.